Hey, 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 hey. I've now touched my coffee cup with this glove. Yay. Fly, fly. Good morning, you all. Happy Saturday. I am up because I actually slept well. Like a solid 7 hours of sleep. That rarely happens for me. I slept well. That food was hitting. I got my money's worth. You know, I got everything done. So I woke up today not feeling like stressed or lagged down. And I'm ready to start my Saturday. I'm going into this day. We're working 3 legs today. It's the inverse of yesterday. So we work 1 flight. We have a 2-hour sit. And then we have a turn. Layover in Orlando tonight. I'm ready for it. And I am dressed. Here we are. We're keeping it light and cool today. That's why we're doing the short sleeve shirt and nothing else, because we're going to Florida and then we're going to Hartford. I was out here listening to my good sis Deanne. If you all don't already know, Deanne Ford on YouTube. I got the last of the stuff laid out. I always pack my bags before I get dressed because I don't like getting dressed and then having to feel like I'm shuffling a bunch of stuff and bending over and doing this and doing that. Shirt pulling, it just becomes a mess. So I like to be cool as a cucumber after I put this uniform on. But yeah, I got stuff laid out. I got my money to tip the shuttle driver this morning. Yesterday I only had a 5, so one of my crew members spotted me. She gave him $1 for me, so today I'm gonna spot her this morning. The watch I'm about to put on, my badge, the hotel key, cell phone and mask. That's everything. The laptop is going in there. I got the food bag packed. I'm actually early. And I know I'm early because this is the front of the hotel and there's no van out there, so I know they can't leave me. Our pickup time is not for another 10 minutes or so, and so I'm actually gonna go ahead and head downstairs and heat up one of these breakfast sandwiches to eat. Breakfast sandwich with banana, some yogurt this morning. Be nice and nourished so that I'm not cranky. So let's go to work. We opted for the 9 a.m. shuttle, which put us here super early. We're gonna have to be at the gate until 9:58. So you know where I'm at. We're getting Starbucks since they fixed their statement allowing their employees to wear Black Lives Matter apparel. I can come back. Thank you.
She told us that this flight was oversold. Now every seat will be filled. Just FYI, it will be a completely full flight. And also they're offering vouchers right now, so to see if people will take the next flight tomorrow. Just an FYI on when they will board. So, and we have no extra face masks, so I told her they cannot come on board if they do not have one. They will have to take the flight tomorrow.
Equipment is good. I have 4 seatbelt extensions. Hey, 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 hey. I've now touched my coffee cup with this glove. Yay. I'm over it, I'm over it, I'm over it. But in other news, this flight is going to be completely sold out. I did heat up my breakfast sandwich before I left the hotel, so now I'll have this to eat with my good old chai tea latte. I'm about to go to the front because I do have to ask them a question about some equipment. I'll be back. On the ground in Orlando, that was a completely sold to COVID capacity. We have a 2-hour sit before our Hartford turn, so I'm gonna go get food now because we won't get back until 9:30 tonight. So I'm gonna save for my meal prep for the hotel. Let's find food. another plane, another set of pre-flight checks, which are now done. Waiting on the flight time. We have to do our crew briefing. Anyway, I'm just wiping down the galley, getting what little bit I have set up. We have a light load to and from Connecticut. We're not tired yet, but we're getting to that point. So the lighter the load, the better. I ate. So I'm not hungry. I'll just probably snack all the way to Connecticut and snack all the way back. That's gonna be that. I'll talk to you all later. We are on the ground in Hartford, Connecticut. Oh, really? Of course they're gonna tell you that. We just stepped off to step off because we are almost at the end, 2/3 of the way done through our 12-hour duty day. One more flight back down to Orlando. We lay over in Orlando. Like I told you all, the second half of this 4-day trip had got canceled, and so I was on AVA after one flight tomorrow. Well, as we were in the middle of the safety demo, crew scheduling was calling me because they had added something to my schedule. So now tomorrow, once we fly back to Denver, I have to work a Kansas City turn. So that puts a little wrench in the plans because it extends tomorrow, makes tomorrow a 10-hour duty day. But you know what? We're gonna do what we're gonna do. Get this little per diem, and I'm pay protected for Monday. Hello, good people. We have arrived. What a freaking day. 3 legs done. I have 3 legs tomorrow. Van time is noon tomorrow. Shower, eat, sleep. That is the plan for tonight. Let's see how that goes. So, when you know, more schedule changes. So I literally just got off the phone with crew scheduling. I'm like, why are they calling me again? But I like the girl who's calling because she's had to call me several times in the past couple of months to be like, hey, somebody messed up on something, so I'm just calling to correct it. Like I told you all, they had dropped a Kansas City turn onto my trip tomorrow. Well, she just called and say, hey, that was misawarded, so we've taken that off. So now the Kansas City turn is not on my schedule. So once I work Orlando to Denver tomorrow, I will be done. Like, officially released. Hallelujah. Like, and pay protected for the difference in what my original 4-day pairing was versus what this 3-day has turned out to be. It's just crazy. Like, myself and one of the other crew members who were on the original 4-day, we went back and found what the original trip was supposed to be, which is totally different than where we worked. So day 1 would have been the same. Today we were supposed to do Cincinnati to Orlando, Orlando to Mobile, Mobile, Alabama, back to Orlando, which didn't happen. Tomorrow we were supposed to do Orlando to Greensville, Spartanburg, South Carolina, and then Spartanburg, South Carolina, back to Orlando, lay over here again on Sunday night. And then Monday we were supposed to do Orlando to Philly, Philly to Denver. All of that is now replaced, and all I have to do is tomorrow Orlando to Denver. So I was like, what is she doing calling me? Like, I was literally in this bed, y'all, with the lights off. Like, I took in a shower, I've eaten, I was doing a little social media roundup. I posted a video the day I was responding to the comments, and I was about to be out. And that phone rang. Surry Lannister on the screen. Shout out to the Game of Thrones fans who watch my channel, but the contact picture for crew scheduling is Surry Lannister because, you know, for those of you who know Game of Thrones, you have to have a love-hate relationship with Cersei. Like, it is what it is. Now, I can officially go to sleep. Good night. Day number 3. So, I am finally packing up. Y'all, I had to wake up this morning like, did my schedule change? Like, I totally forgot. I got that call last night. I'm probably going to look at my schedule 6 more times today just to make sure I know exactly what it is I'm supposed to be doing. Currently doing some last minute preparations to walk out of the room. 12 o'clock van time. It is like 1/4 till noon, so we not late. We are not late. Got my $1 to tip the shuttle driver. I would just put it right here in this shirt along with this key so I don't have to hassle once I get downstairs. Everything is right where I want it to be. We have this one leg, one and done. I would say Miami, Jesus. Orlando to Denver. I'm going to check the load for the flight because it's kind of helpful to know sometimes in advance what you're stepping into, especially on go home day. Like,
ain't nobody got time for that.
1:15 and a 5:45. I'm on the 1:15. There are 15 available seats, which means out of 186, that is 171 sold, which means this flight is oversold based on COVID loads. So somebody's not going to Denver today. Let's go to work. So, made it on the aircraft. Shout out to my crew because they held it down for me because I had to go get some coffee. Venti chai latte with soy to be exact. Full flight going to Denver. We're on the same plane that we were on one of these other legs. And the reason why I know this is because if you didn't notice by my airline, all of our planes have a name. They all have a different animal that is native to North America on the tail. And so this particular one is Captain the Pilot. And so there's that. So I know for a fact that we were just on this plane. So over time you begin to develop like favorites for like some of the different tails that we have. But nonetheless, I'm about to put on my happy face. One and done today. Let's work. We're already at work, so let's work. And just like that, this 3-day trip is done. Walking up the jet bridge. My flying partner here. She was amazing. I'm so happy.
Calling for scheduling to be released.
I don't do that anymore. But I appreciate her for being the wonderful, awesome A that she was so that I didn't have to do it. I'm so happy I don't have to do that Kansas City turn anymore. So now I'm just about to hang out in the airport because I'm about to go to Boise for a couple days and hang out with Angie. So that should be super fun. And then I start a, 4-day trip out of Chicago Friday. If you haven't done so, you made it all the way this far into the video, go ahead and hit that subscribe button so you can come back and see all of the fun things that I will be doing. And until next time, later.